Conversion rate optimization is the process of getting more inquiries out of a given web page that you're trying to get inquiries from. So let's say you have a page where you're driving traffic to from a Facebook, LinkedIn, Google campaign. And this page, the aim is to get someone to actually inquire, give you their contact details and ask you to give them a call back. That's the ideal because then your sales team have loads of opportunities to follow up on. Now, in order to do this properly and to improve that conversion rate, there's a couple things you need to be aware of. But first, what is a good conversion rate? Well, the conversion rate of say 5 to 10% means that if 100 people saw that web page that you've driven them to, let's say 100 see that page, 5 to 10% conversion rate would mean that about 5 to 10 people on average are going to convert into an inquiry from a regular person. So a regular user coming to your website, 5 to 10% is considered a really good conversion rate. And that obviously depends on what channels you're doing and all the rest of it, but that's the kind of benchmark that you want to be going for. If you have a lower conversion rate, it may be for a number of reasons. First of all, if you're sending people to a page that aren't the right traffic, so for instance, if you are selling something to small companies, but you're only advertising to big companies, it's going to be impossible to improve your conversion rate because the wrong people are seeing the page in the first place. So to improve that conversion rate, the first thing you need to do is get your advertising perfectly zoned in to get the right type of people landing there in the first place. Once you're sure you've got that right, then there are some other things you can actually do on the page itself. Believe it or not, there is actually a science to how you build a landing page or a web page. That science includes the placement of the content on that page. What do they see first? What's the position of the form? Where are your trust signals, as in your awards? Where are your testimonials? There's a way that you should actually sequence that content, otherwise known as a content hierarchy, that maximizes conversion rates. And it can be slightly different for different products and services, but there's a general blueprint that applies. And in order to see what you can really tweak out of that page, you then want to install tools on your website like Hotjar, which actually take video recordings of people as they're going up and down your web pages. And you can see where they drop off or what they're interested in. Adding things like videos can also help with conversion rates because it's more sticky and it gives people a chance to actually get a window into your company, and it's just more personable. So there's all sorts of things you can do on the page itself to get better results. So if you combine the right kind of targeting in the first place and really monitor the data on each of your pages, you can improve the number of leads that you get from those pages, meaning you can have cheaper cost per lead, meaning you get more out of your advertising, and you can grow faster as a business. So really consider CRO or conversion rate optimization as a key part of your marketing plan.